Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius for the week of June the 24th to the 29th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, beautiful energy. The Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. What's coming towards you? The Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Lovers. And the Lovers is two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. That can also be some kind of bond, a friendship, or loyalty. Being authentic and transparent. There also is an element of vulnerability. What's coming towards you is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a defensive and guarded and a protective kind of an energy. See how this person is sitting in a bubble here? So there could be somebody who is a little bit standoffish, or there's a need to be vulnerable because this is what you resist persists. So you want love, you want connection, but there's a guardedness to it, or somebody's got their dukes up or guard up here. And then there's a level of uncertainty. Should I go forward with this? Or should I make a different choice? Well, it's really hard to change people, but what you can change is your direction. So the Lovers can be a choice that you're making authentically and being honest and truthful to yourself. But in your focus here is the Moon, the fear of uncertainty. Okay, well, I've already put effort into this situation. I know this person is blocking me or guarding me or very defensive, even spiteful or resisting to change. But I've already put effort into it. I don't want to start something new. What if it fails? Right? So all the what ifs. And that's the Moon card. This can be like anxiety, fear, or something about your intuition. There's just some kind of strong telepathy here. But there's still somebody like a little bit guarded. This can also be some kind of unexpected situation coming in out of the blue. And you get your dukes up. So let's just see what this Lovers card is about. And vulnerability is the bridge to any kind of connection. It doesn't matter what kind of connection it is. And Gemini energy, which is the Lovers, is about communication. Communication is the key. But somebody is drowning in emotions or has deep feelings. Or a need for you to get out of the comfort zone. Because everything you want, dream of, and desire is in the unfamiliar territories. Again, a choice. And you're like, nope, can't do that. There's hesitancy here. And the Lovers. Holy smokes. Wow, that's really, really strong soulmate, soul bond, soul tie energy. Or back and forth communication. The lock to your key. This could happen on the full moon. We have a Capricorn full moon on June 21st. So something is bubbling up to the surface and it's coming in unexpectedly. Because this is like something catching you off guard or by surprise. And you're going to have to make a choice. There could be some kind of communication that comes forth. Could have something to do with commitment, job situation, Or somebody, a businessman, businesswoman, making really good money. Let's see what the Seven of Wands is. Seven of Wands is to stand your ground, stand up for adversity, stand up what you believe for, and or you are standing up for another situation or like helping another person. Seven of Wands is also reprioritizing Aquarius. One or two things is a priority to you. Everything else is an obligation. Right? Right. So it's distractions. And the Seven of Wands can also be no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in the way of what it is that I want to achieve. Even though I'm afraid, I'm still going to go forth with it. But there's still hesitancy. Right? Or you don't know all the answers. But communication can help break down this. It's almost like a blockage. It's a little bit of a blockage. Yeah, and the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is about releasing and letting go of one wand, having a strong, confident backbone here, the world in the palms of your hands, and then, the key inside of you to be extremely successful. The world is your oyster. So hesitant to make a plan, or there's something that comes in and you might be hesitant to take this opportunity at first. Or it's something that's coming in and it kind of catches you off guard or by surprise. It's like something showing up. And you might need a boundary here because there's a lot of communication. King of Wands could be with a fire sign. Or this is for you. Be confident, be brave, be bold, be beautiful, take action. Anything you give positive attention to here, Aquarius, you will thrive. And this is like a boost in self-esteem. Or somebody who's very charming, charismatic, and seeing the bigger objective of things. Yeah, making plans. But somebody is still defensive about it or hesitant to go forth. That's why the Moon card's here. Because you can't see in the dark. But what is familiar, you just have to ask yourself, you can only produce the same results. But outside of your norm, outside of your comfort zone, right here, is everything you want, dream of, and desire. So are you going to go forward with your plan, or are you going to be a little bit resistant to change? Somebody's resistant to change here. And it doesn't have to be you here, but communication can help break it down. And if somebody is hesitant and not moving forward, make a better choice. Be authentic to yourself. Choose a new path. Walk the uncertainty. And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is maintaining your independence. There also could be an element of codependency here. Like reliant and codependent on another person, or somebody is reliant and codependent on you. This is also self-sufficient, knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, you look freaking fabulous. But doing something solo and singular, and you're afraid to do it. And I'm not sure what that is. This could be like putting yourself on some kind of platform. Or maybe there is an element of even going to the beach by yourself. Like there's fear behind it. And boundaries. This is a boundary and that's a boundary. So maintaining healthy boundaries. Or there's something about this Nine of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity. This is about looking good, smelling good, taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness. But there's a deep-rooted fear here about doing something singular or of another person. Yeah, Seven of Cups or Seven of Pentacles. This looks like cups to me. Seven of Pentacles is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? And you might be working on something behind the scenes or in privacy. You're not telling another person about your plans. And you don't have to. Because this could be like choice or decision in job and career, but you're not telling your boss or anything. And it's catching them off guard or by surprise that you're going forth with something else. Could also be move or relocate. In your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about rest, recovery, healing, and taking some time and space to yourself. It's also a card of peace of mind, a non-action card. Or there needs to be healing around some kind of situation. And it could actually be about this deep-rooted fear. Or somebody is like codependent here. Because Nine of Pentacles is like being self-sufficient. And, independently here. But there's an energy behind it where it's like, I'm not that independent. Or, we all have these deep-rooted fears. So, nobody's exempt from that. With the Four of Swords in your blocked and challenged position, I read it as reverse. Like there's no peace here, or there's a need for expression, a need to talk something out. Or maybe you do need more rest. Maybe you do need more sleep, or you need to sleep on something. So if there's some kind of communication that comes in, don't respond right away. Sleep on it. And the High Priestess. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Something about your intuition. There's the logic, and this is your intuition. So your intuition is trying to get your attention here. But the High Priestess is about mystery or secrecy. Or somebody is not telling you something here. Because the Moon card is here. Which is anxiety, worry, fear, stress, deceptive behavior. Whether this is your own deceptive behavior or another individual around you. This can also be somebody who's highly intuitive. See, in your dream space and or in meditation brings about answers and clarity. But there's something about communication. Either you're not communicating or another person. When there's communication breakdown, there will be some kind of uncertainty and or somebody gets their back up here. Non-talking, non-action, and non-action. So somebody is not taking enough action. Could be you, could be another person. But there's a lot of conversation on the table and or a choice. So you have a choice, and a choice. But someone here is on your side. Queen of Wands. Again, this fire sign. Who is this fire sign? And or it's you, Aquarius, that needs to embody this energy. Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just do what they want. And when Queen of Wands walks into the room, people get whiplash over this person. Maybe you don't see yourself as this. And it's time for you to wake up and see yourself like this. And be bold, be brave, and here. See how it's like someone trying to talk to you? Or is this you needing to talk to this person? Yeah, because here there's secrecy. Look at all this secrecy. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's like a big pink elephant in the room. Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is, again, your yin to your yang. This is soulmate, soul bond energy. But this can also just be you having a cup of tea with your brother, your sister, a good friend. Soulmate. energy. For some of you, you're already in a partnership because you do have the Lovers. So there's a lot of truth. There's a lot of transparency. One person is a little bit more hesitant and defensive or guarded on taking action. And the other person is, you know, a little bit more independent. This person is more independent, or you are. And maybe that worries another person. They don't know where they stand with you. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Could actually be a Scorpio. But the Death card is about change, transition, and a transformation in relationships. And or a change and transition here, Aquarius, that you're going through. You're not talking about it. And doing something solo or singular or in privacy. Well, I'm exposing what you're doing. Two of Cups is about you finding balance to your own yin and yang. So leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to help and support. Seven of Wands is being stubborn or resisting to take action on a situation. Look at all these twos. Look at 2, 2, 2. And then here, there's a change. And it comes in unexpectedly, or it catches you off guard or by surprise. You could be doing this to another individual as well, where there's communication that either you're saying or another person. Magician, taking back power and control in your own life, simplifying and neutralizing things in your life. Anything complex must go. And as above, so below, and so it shall be. But there's an energy of like a change in heart, a change in commitment. And a change of heart could be a change in job, a change in friendships, a change in relationships. Like, why do you want somebody who is keeping a secret from you or hiding something from you? This person might be afraid to communicate with you because maybe you do get defensive and guarded, or, you know, or this other person. Maybe that's the reason why you don't communicate with them. But then it's not fully being authentic or transparent with this other person. It's almost like someone's wearing a false mask here, even though it all looks good, right? Uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. But here, there's something about the codependency here, or reliant. So staying in a job situation, yeah, you maybe make good money, but it's actually causing you more either depression or something here, or anxiety, or there's just something. But you have choices, you have outlets. It's just this moon here. Fear it and do it anyways. What you fear is what sets you free. Forgiveness is freedom. Right there, that's Seven of Wands. It's like something from your past is interfering with going forth in your future. So a past situation, let's just say this was job and career, and you're like, well, I changed my job and career 15 years ago, and then it didn't end very well. I didn't like my new job that I got. It's one experience. Just because it happened to you once doesn't mean it, you know, it's a need to trust. There's a trust thing here. So you have two, like, because the the Lovers, let's just say, 6, 6, and then you have 2, 2, and 2. 2, 2, 2, 6, 6. Oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke limerent light. This is about shining your big bright light into dark spaces. And or what is the deep rooted cause of this fear? Look for the signs. Pay attention. Expect an answer. Look for the signs. Pay attention. Expect an answer. And then you have the 1111 and the 33. So it's almost like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then you have the 6, 6. Build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. So this is about you leveling up in an area of your life, whether this is a level up spiritually or communication. Because here, there's no communication. Either you're not communicating something or another person. So you're saying, oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. That's a lie. Jug. Lighthearted, carefree times. Go with the flow. It's asking you to go with the flow. But if somebody around you is not very flowy, don't try to force them to be flowy. This is who they are. Believe them. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need a plan ahead. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming right here. Death card. Change, transition, and a transformation that you are going through. Uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. So just going back, there's synchronistic numbers all over this board. You have 1111, and then you have the 222, the 33, and then you have 44 right here. But where's the 5? You need a little bit of conflict in your life or that, I guess this is the inner conflict here with that moon. And that 7 of wands. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. So an opportunity unexpectedly coming in out of the blue, and right away, either you or someone around you is got their dukes up, or it's an hesitant of moving forward with the situation. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Just going back to this, we can't change people, but what we can change is our focus and our direction. Box, you will receive a gift. V, victory in some endeavor. Beautiful energy though. Candle, you'll be shown the way. Yeah, there's nothing that you need to do. I just go with the flow right now. And pay attention to the conversations that you are having. Pay attention to the people who are in your life. Because some people need to be, it's a relationship that needs to go or change. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius. Bye-bye.